Hello, everybody. This is James, and welcome to, I think it's episode 63. I usually plan these in advance, and of course, let's just get out of the way. I'm never gonna know what episode it actually is. It's in the early 60s. We'll go by episode 63, and I'll know by the end of this what exactly episode we're on. But it's TGWPIS FC. It's been a while since we've been here. Let's talk about a few things. We've had some games here. I've had a lot of games, mainly because I just got excited and started playing through things, and I completely forgot where we were and what we were doing. And I also had a recording come through that didn't actually stay. So yeah, but here we are. We have been cruising. I think we were like around Arsenal. Anyways, all of November went through. Hull City, Sheffield, Reading, pretty kind of dull affair. We actually only had 2 wins in 5 games, with 2 draws and a loss, but a win against Preston, and then the December fixture congestion came in, and boy, we did pretty good for ourselves, winning all those games by a lot, beating Southampton 4-1 in the Carabao Cup quarterfinal, which brought us into the semifinal against Manchester City. Now, we've had the FA Cup. We came in against Blackpool and Hull. I figured I didn't really need to show you those games, especially because if you look, Blackpool 7-1, Hull 4-2. We've beaten Stoke and Luton and Brighton in the league. And to our surprise, at home, we drew 1-1 against Man City. But that put us into a pickle for this game because we're playing them today in the semi-final, the second leg. And if we look at the team report, Keating, Gabrev, and Nataro are all suspended for this match. Also, Antigua is pissed, as is as is Wright, because they are unhappy that I didn't let them go to Liverpool and Tottenham, respectively. Tottenham trying to poach one of our center backs again. They just love doing that. They did it with Stegmans. Now they're doing it with that. But c'est la vie. It looks like all of the team members, though, are against them leaving, which is really nice to see. It means that we're going to have some fun here. Also, Strickland is wanted really badly by a lot of teams. Even Strickland and Skiffington are wanted by a ton of teams. We're trying to do our best to keep hold of them, but it may be worth letting them go, especially because, as you can see here, Rico is starting to take advantage of that left back spot just as well as Skiffington is. Skiffington is kind of starting to hit his potential, where Rico is starting to really find that spot. And he's also a little bit more of a physical player. If we look at the comparison with Skiffington, if we compare them attribute-wise, physically, Rico is better. He's got more pace. He's more agile. He's got better jumping because he's taller. 6'1" versus 5'5". Mentally, Skiffington's got him on a few things. Determination, they're the same. Skiffington's a little bit more brave, has a little bit more anticipation, better work rate. So he's got him there. But when it comes to the technicals, they're pretty the same. Skiffington's obviously a better passer. Rico's a little bit better of a defender, and he's actually a little bit better of a dribbler and finisher. Crossing, so it's kind of a toss-up. Rico being quicker and a left-sided player is always good. Also, we have our you think about it, that puts a log jam here for where's our budding future star? The David Watson, who we got in, who is developing nicely and is probably going to be one of our guys in the future for sure. Definitely want to get him some game time in the future. And I don't want to send him out on loan because I don't trust the other clubs to do him a justice as we can. We haven't, transfer-wise, we haven't brought anybody in, but we did recall this guy on loan, Santiago, because I think he can help us fill that void in the attacking midfield spot. And that's really kind of it. We've kind of gone over everything. This is the lineup we're going to be playing today. You can see kind of an ad hoc version of things. We've had to drop Herrero back into the attacking midfield spot. Lawrence is here. He's tired, but I have really no other midfielders. I can bring Maguire in. and I just may do as the box box, but I figured start strong with Lawrence. If we start getting hammered out by them, then we swap it over to we get McGuane in and just kind of roll with it. Merco, Skiffington. See, here's the funny thing is we got a lot of tired legs here because we've had it's fixture congestion. It's the end of January, but I think now is the perfect time to try and take these guys on and do the best we can and see what we can do with it. I've talked about it enough. Let's jump in. We've got a few transfers in the waiting. I sold some clauses to make some money, so we got about 17 million. I'm trying to bring in another midfielder, maybe a right winger, just to kind of pull stuff up. Oh wow, yeah, they're going for it. Mbappe, Dybala, Sterling. Mbappe's how old now? 27 in this. Sterling's got to be what, 34, 31, and Dybala 32. Oh boy, yeah. This is going to be painful. This guy is also really good. I know he's only 23. He's supposed to be one of the kind of the big players. Yeah, they're playing their first team. Where the underdogs go out there. I'm doing upset. We've got faith. I'm expecting a hammer in here. I mean, away from home, we played this. Just rather have him available. He's a fine player. We'd rather... Oh, God, this is just going to be bad. Our entire back line has yellow card. Okay, Marco's going to be out for the next game. Picked up his yellow. Now, we are two teams who play a very similar kind of system. Both kind of sit deep. We also all play back in the net. And, okay, nobody's going to tackle Mbappe. And, well, lucky us, the finish wasn't great. But they're going to be attacking the entire time. Though we've had more possession, which is strange. And we also can't hit him on the counter. I mean, we do have one of the best pacey hitmen in the game. As Sterling gets it to Dybala, but we get it clear. Only as far as Tavares. He looks across at Sterling. Dybala saved by the post for sure on that one. As things are going okay for right now. And we see Marco's on the ball. Antigua Lewis passing it around pretty deep. Now would be a good time to lump it forward, guys. Thank you. Thompson can get under it. Though he does look like he was tripped up by Chilwell. Back to Mbappe. And I don't know why. This match statistics show that we've got more than possession, but all I've seen is them on the attack. That looked like a little offside to me, but they're going to let it go. Really? Sterling with his 7th of the season. I could have sworn Mbappe was not onside in that move. So let's watch him there. Okay, I guess he was. Cross comes in. Sterling. Marco's got to do a little bit better. Sterling is not that tall of a player. He should have won the aerial duel there, but... Them's the breaks. This is Man City. The fact that we've made it this far is a good thing. It is the semi-final too, as Mbappe is able to just outmuscle and outspeed us to the ball. He beats out Herrero, who's not there, but Pepe clean through now. Let's see if he can get through. Save, and a good one by their keeper, Gismati. Roberto's here on the corner. Comes in. McFarlane can't get to the header. Get it to Thompson, whose first touch isn't that good, and Chilwell, well, they just kind of boot it clear. I guess they were a little bit worried that we could have done something with it. Let's just give him demand more. See if that does. It motivated some of them. Is they're just peppering us. All right. Tell the boys. Put the odds being against us here. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to say. Gain confidence. We want him to gain confidence and look happy. All right. Well, still not that bad. They are losing on goal difference here, as Moreno is really starting to tire out there. We may have to do something about that. As Dybala, great save. Mirko, a little bit of of a sketchy clearance there, but he does make it. Corner, Mbappe comes in, Roberto. Nobody was going to beat him to that. Now McFarlane can hoof it forward, finds Pepe. He's got the pace here. Can he get past his man? Nope. Tavares, good tackle. And a throw into them. Okay. Changes coming soon. Okay, we are going to make some changes. First things first, Marcao stays on. We're going to get Strickland on for him just because he is exhausted. Lawrence has been doing okay, but I think McGuane, just to get him on, get some game time, and to save Lawrence because I don't need him getting yellow cards, and I do need him fitness-wise. And I think we just leave that as it is. Oh my God, McFarlane is having a horrible game. So is our two wide men. I think we stick with them, though. I don't trust Wright being unhappy as he is. They bring out Jadon Sancho. Of course they do. As that just trickled in, and Gentile couldn't stop it from going in. Oh, boy. It comes in, Laporte heads it down, Gentile gets a hand to it, and it just rolls into the net. Way onside. I don't even know where we're looking at it. As they've only made the one change. McGuane has picked up an injury. That's awesome to see. Free kick to us. And it's charged down, and, well, another free kick. Where's McGuane? Pepe can't get his head on it. Roberto's there. He's tackled by Tavares, and everybody's off to the races. Lewis, that's McGuane. What is his injury? It's not giving me any time to check. McGuane is potential knee injury. Oh my God, our wingers are having 5.9s, and they haven't even missed penalties. I can't really yell at these guys because this is the team that's number one in the league. Nobody's much if you didn't get to win, but you gave everything. I think that's fair. That is definitely fair to them. Let's see what McGuane's injury is here. Defeated in the Caballero Cup. We can't be too bad. Twisted knee out for 5 to 7 days. That's fine. We got a crew update. He has played okay. The board is delighted we reached it. We made some money. Attend the press conference. It's a shame we get frustrated in the rest of these ambition of our decision. Pick ourselves up again. We have no so players who are frustrated and bounce back in possible fashion. I'm delighted for their points to get the result. Everybody associated with the team can be proud of the way they played for this run. I want to keep the manager the ability to perform to help his team. I thought he did well in that regard. Okay. Well, let's advance a little bit of time. Rico gets his it's a fine here. I want to just advance a day just to see when we should be coming back for you guys. And some bids rejected that I'm going to have to take a look at. So competitions, so we're out in the semifinals. We got the 5th round versus Arsenal. That may be, yep, that's probably the game we're going to come back for. Unless something more interesting is happening in February. Do we have a better one? I mean, Birmingham's pretty close. Barnsley Arsenal? Yeah, Barnsley Arsenal sounds like a plan. That's where we'll come back. Barnsley Arsenal, 4th in the league, possibly 3rd, and then Arsenal, who we've been a bogey team for so far this year, and then the final run in to the end of the year. But that's it, everybody. I've been James. You've been you. This has been TGWPIS FC, and hopefully you've had a good one. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. By the way, I was right. It was episode 64. Yeah, 64. Got it. Nailed it. 10 out of 10.